streaming thing right there. And you can just click that and request songs that way.
And I am sharing it to our Facebook page right now.
Yeah, so it makes it super easy.
Wait, somebody already did that.
Oh.
Might have been him.
Matt probably did that.
Thanks, Alex, if that was you. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks, Matt, wherever you are. Appreciate
Matt,
you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like just going to do it, and it was like, Steel Blossoms is live. I was like, oh. Cool. Yeah.
Go on there and request some tunes or shout it out where you're from. Why don't we do an original tune? Want to do Trailer Neighbor? Sure. All right. We believe that no matter where you live, where you come from, who you are, who you hang with, everybody has a person in their life that they go to for milk, eggs, alcohol, gossip, anything you could possibly need. We call that person your trailer neighbor. If you're sitting there and you're like, I don't think I have one, it's you.
It's you.
It's you.
Or if you need one, there's a really good one sitting right here.
I'm your girl.
She could be spread a little more thin and, you know, take care of everybody's needs. Although I feel like if I lived in like Wisconsin or Alabama, it would totally be you guys, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. This is called Trailer Neighbor.
1, 2, 3. It's a plain and simple matter of fact. In every trailer park or subdivision cul-de-sac, there's an unofficial secret keeper wishing for some fish to keep her back. Her head is full of everything you need, recipes and remedies, where to find good weed. A quick trip to borrow flour always turns to happy hour instead. She's my trailer neighbor, she's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going down. Like who's in labor, whose mugshot made the paper, whose man's been out bothering the town. If I need a cigarette, a good cry, or some aquanet, or someone to send prayers to Savior, I'll waltz right over to my trailer neighbor. She meets our mailman every day at 4. Bless her heart, she brings my bills and coupons to my door. Make sure I see I up the round, it's just $4.39 a pound today. She asked me about my sister and her kids. My ticking clock like clockwork's how the conversation ends. Any situation beckons, she'll be back here in mere seconds, no delay. And she'll offer to stay. She's my trailer neighbor, she's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going down. Like who's in labor, whose mugshot made the paper, whose man's been out bothering the town. If I need a cigarette, a good cry, or some aquanet, or someone to send prayers to the Savior, I'll waltz right over to my trailer neighbor. She's the window waver, knows my martini flavor, and never, ever, ever wanna change her. 'Cause she's my trailer neighbor, she's always there to do a favor, catch me up on what's been going down. Like who's in labor, whose buckshot made the paper, whose man's been out bothering the town. If I need a cigarette, a good cry, or some aquanet, or someone to send prayers to the Savior, I'll waltz right over to my trailer neighbor.
so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, so I know we know a lot of people. Did you ask this question already, where people are from?
No.
Okay.
No.
I know it's hard to hear, but way in the back, where are we from? Shout it out.
Just yell it.
Iowa? Did I get it
Iowa.
right? Iowa.
All right.
I know we've got Knoxville. We've got a combo, right? Wisconsin, Alabama. What about you guys? Illinois. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All around. Oh, that's so fun.
Oh, hi.
Fun stuff.
Welcome.
Folks over here, where are you from? St. Louis.
I love St. Louis.
Okay.
St. Louis is amazing.
We got Boston, right? Wait, I heard you guys are related to Dennis. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's your brother? We love them.
Love them.
We loved, okay, wait. I just got to tell this story one day about this, okay? So Dennis, her brother, worked for, is it Steinway? Okay, so I walk into his place and see this gorgeous Steinway piano. And we didn't know whether he played the piano or not. One day we came home and he was playing this gorgeous, gorgeous melody.
And I think we had a little bit to drink.
We had some alcohol, and we were like, oh my gosh, he's like a virtuoso piano player. And it was one of those things where you program the keys play themselves, and he was sitting there just like,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Folks at the bar, where are we from?
Ohio.
What part?
Northern Ohio.
Awesome.
Behind Ohio. South Africa.
Okay,
Holy
you get the
shnikes.
furthest traveling award of the day, for sure.
Oh
What-
my gosh.
I feel like there's more of a story to that I want to hear later.
Yes.
What brings you to Nashville from South Africa?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
We got Texas in the house over here.
Whoop, whoop.
Our good buddies. Texas/Nashville.
Yeah.
All right, well, if there's anything you guys want to hear, let us know. Why don't we do some Willie Nelson while we're here? I feel like I'm in a Willie Nelson mood. And it's almost Christmas time, which means we can almost pull out our Willie Nelson Christmas song. So we're pretty close.
I don't hate it. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we run down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
One more time.
I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are streaming this online. So if we happen to like talk to people, there's like a whole bunch of comments and requests that come up on this screen. So if you see me like talking to a camera, sorry. I see we have Amy Kuntz on here. Hi, hi, hi. How are you?
Are we supposed to start this over here?
That has already started. Only
right, do you guys know who Brandy Carlisle is? Oh, never mind. We got another request, but we will come back to that. Yeah. You want to tell them about this one, Haley?
Yes. Okay, so I met my husband in college. We dated our senior year of college, and then for a couple years after that. But when my husband is a fourth grade teacher here in Nashville, and I graduated school with a degree in elementary education, so we had classes together. And when he showed interest in me, first, when I saw him walk into the classroom, I need you guys to understand, my husband is like 6'2", flat brim hat, earrings. Like, I was like, okay, this guy's lost. Like, this kid is lost.
This kid is not going to be a teacher.
Or if he is, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. But I was like, this kid's lost. So anyway, he sits down next to me, and then we ended up having almost all of our classes together. And when he started dating, not to toot my own horn, but my husband is super fine. He's like literally one of the most gorgeous men I've ever seen in my life. And did you just like, what about me? But so when we started dating, he's kind of quiet, and people wanted to know, like, oh, what is he like? You know, I hear you guys are dating, and I just always wanted to tell him, like, oh, don't look at those other girls. Just please keep your eyes on me. And so when we got the opportunity, our first opportunity to write with a hit songwriter, we took that idea to him and wrote this tune. This is called Keep Your Eyes on Me. 21 and an old 19, young love making history on the hood of his first blue Chevrolet. Forever wasn't a word they said, didn't take much to turn his head, until she got up the nerve that night to say, keep your eyes on me, keep your eyes on me. When you look around, I wanna be all you see. Baby, keep your eyes on me. They set a date and they said I do. Then they'd wondered what they'd gotten into. It wasn't long before life got in the way. Through 3 jobs and a stack of bills, SpaghettiOs and orange juice spills, not a day went by that he didn't hear her say, keep your eyes on me, keep your eyes on me. When you look around, I wanna be all you see. Baby, keep your eyes on me. 50 years sure went by fast. Time flies with a love like that. You can't imagine what life looks like alone. The doctors say they've done all they can. He whispers to her as he holds her hand, the last words she heard before he let her go were, keep your eyes on me, keep your eyes on me. When you look around, I wanna be all you see. Baby, keep your eyes on me. Baby, keep your eyes on me.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
So
Thank you for that request. Was that you guys? Thanks.
So we have somebody who's online, Susan Garner, who saw us. She said that she saw us at Dozy Do. Yeah, yeah. There's a really great music venue right outside of Houston, Texas. It's called the Woodlands is the area, and it's called Dozy Do. And y'all, once things start back up again, I guess, I don't know, have they started back up again there? No, a little bit. If you make a trip to Texas, that's where you got to go. It is so cool.
And the coffee's really good, too.
Yeah.
It's a coffee shop, too.
It is serious. The coffee is unreal. The food's really good. We played for y'all there. We opened for Rhonda Vincent there. And I think we played there one other time.
I also really judge most things by the quality of the coffee. Just, I know it's really, like...
Nancy's like, give me a break.
I'm playing.
Sure. It's been a while for this one. Let's see if I remember it.
Everybody on lead vocals. I tried to throw you for a loop and you went along the whole time.
Sarah and I, before we moved to Nashville, we used to be elementary teachers, so we're pretty good at like on the spot.
Impromptu. I'm like impromptu. Impromptu is my game.
Yeah.
I like it. So just throw some random song requests out there and we got you.
Yeah. Also, if you guys like what you're hearing, just like everyone else on the street, we're working for your tips. I almost said this morning. I guess now it's afternoon. Yikes. We are working for your tips this afternoon. So if you happen to throw any love in our bucket, we just thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, could I have Haley's guitar up just ever so slightly? Thank you so much.
Do some Simon and Garfunkel for you. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I squandered my existence for a pocket full of mumbles. Such are promises. All lies and jest. Still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Line, line.
Thank you guys. Have fun.
Line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, leading me, going home. Lie, 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 lie. La 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 la. In a clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminder of every glove that laid him out or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains.
Sing along.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We got a request for Grandpa. I don't know why they're not coming up on here, but they are on there now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We got a request for the Judds.
This is from Joe Westcott.
Oh, hey, Joe. We are missing, what's that little place called? The Blind Barber.
Ugh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Fun times. This is called Grandpa.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Daddies really never go away? Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Thank you, guys.
Grandpa, everything is changing fast. They call it progress, but I just don't know. Thank you. Hey, Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a a picture of a long ago. Do lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Sung by the Judds. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have to tell you that I watched part of The Bachelorette.
Ooh!
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I know that's like our one thing. That's like our little guilty pleasure that we're not proud of, but if you tell people about it, I think it makes it more valid. Like if you share it and you own the fact that you like watching The Bachelorette.
Hi, my name's Haley and I watch The Bachelorette.
Hi, I too. My name is Sarah. I love The Bachelorette. I'm here to admit it. But yeah, I watched it because like I don't have cable, but I have Hulu, and so I get to watch it like the next day.
Yeah.
And whoa, that was a lot.
I'm here for it. Is anybody else a Bachelorette lover? No, just us. Yes, my girl right there.
It's that thing that you can watch and like. It's ironic and unironic at the same time, and like you can make fun of it, and you're also super into it. It's like the weirdest feeling. It's like the best of both worlds.
Okay, when Dale came out of the limo and she was like, I think I met my husband, and I was like, do you think she really said that? And my husband's like,
do you think they
no,
told her
Haley,
to say that?
She didn't say that. That was scripted. And I was like, I don't think it was. I don't think that she would read off of a script. I don't even know this woman. Like, I literally don't know her at all. I never even watched her season.
I just want you to know I'm catching up with you. I didn't watch the rose ceremony. It was really early in the morning. And
just wait.
I shut it off before the end, but.
Just wait. Let's do Kansas City Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thank you. All right, we're going to do some Roger Miller. Don't forget, if there's anything you want to hear, shout it out. Come on up here, tell us. Request it through the mySet app. That works as well. If you're online, you can request tunes too. We'll do this, and then we got to request a joke. Got a letter just this morning. It was postmarked Omaha. It was typed and neatly written, offering me this better job. Better jobs and higher wages, expenses paid, and a car. But I'm on TV here locally, and I can't quit, I'm a star. I come on the TV grinning, wearing pistols and a hat. It's a kiddie show, and I'm the hero of a younger set. I'm the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City Star, that's what I are. Yodelay, ought to see my car. Got a big old Cadillac with wired wheels, got rhinestones on the spokes. I've got credit down at the grocery store, and my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot.
Haley on that whistle, everybody. I would whistle in harmony, but I can't whistle. Never could.
Kansas City Star, that's what I are. Yodelay, ought to see my car. Got a big old Cadillac with wired wheels, got rhinestones on the spokes. I've got credit down at the grocery store, and my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, where's my Brandi Carlisle fans at? I asked you earlier, and then I led you on, and now we're back. This is called a joke.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your tired voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy and your gentle ways. Keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. Tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on them. Get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. Gotta dance with the devil on a river to meet the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin. Bye, folks. Let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, and I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on them. The joke's on them.
Thank you so much. That's a
Thank
Brandi
you.
Carlisle song.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for whoever requested that.
Dan Jalowitz.
Oh,
Always
he
coming
always
in with
does.
them.
Yeah. Thank you. I've got to read my little note down here, though. Okay, so our friend from South Africa, I'm going to read this first before I read it out loud. I won't just like read it out loud. I've done that before where I've just like read things out loud as it comes, like before proofreading, and it's not worked out well for me.
Okay, for those of you who are here and those of you who are watching us online, we would love it if you went and found us on social media. Just type in Steel Blossoms. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. Just find us any or all. If you did all, would love that. Absolutely love that.
Marlene, is that Marlene? Are you still here? Okay. Oh, thank you for the note. That just really touched my heart. So I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry about your husband. And basically, we're going to send you something really cool. What do you want to do, Hills?
Well, just promise this nice gentleman down here we were going to give him strawberry wine.
Strawberry wine? Yeah. Strawberry wine. And then I have a cool tune that I think you might like, Marlene.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'll just do like a
Oh!
like something like a cool fiddly. Yeah. Yeah. He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. But one restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of a river on a well-beaten path. Funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon, I saw everything. First taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, the green on the vine. Like strawberry wine. Well, I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon, I saw everything. First taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, the green on the vine. Like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, here since they've seen the plows. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Yeah. Strawberry wine, 17,
saw everything. First taste of love, oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine. Like strawberry wine, strawberry wine, like strawberry wine.
Thank you to our folks at the bar. Thank you. If you are just joining us for Steel Blossoms, thank you so much for being here. Sorry, my guitar is feeding back a little bit. We both used to be elementary teachers. Actually, was an elementary music teacher for 3 years in Pennsylvania, and at the same time, Haley was doing her student teaching in kindergarten. And yes, God bless the teachers. They do not get paid enough. And so we hightailed it out of that career and came to Nashville and worked for tips instead. Good transition. Oh, yeah. All right, Marlene, we're going to send this song out to you. We appreciate you being here, and we're glad that you're here with your daughter and her husband, visiting. And this is called If We Were Vampires. It's one of my absolute favorite songs by one of my absolute favorite people, by Jason Isbell.
It's not the long flowing dress that I'm in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long, or the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me off the roof. Your questions are like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone, one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we go out on the sidewalk and smoke, and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift, and give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone, one day you'll be gone. likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, and one day you'll be gone.
It's a tune by Jason Isbell. Thank you. All right. Ooh, oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that song in a long time.
Let me look it up.
All right, we got a Kelly Pickler request. Oh my gosh. I used to play this song all the time, and I bought some red high heels once, like with this purpose to like really jam on it.
Baby, I got plans tonight you don't know nothing about. I've been sitting around way too long trying to figure you out. Well, you say that you call and you don't, and I'm spinning my wheels. So I'm going out tonight in my red high heels. I'm gonna call up that old boyfriend you said still has it bad for me. I'm gonna take him into town, flaunt him around for everyone to see. Well, you say so yourself, baby, yeah, you know the deal. Nobody holds a candle to me in my red high heel. Oh, you can watch me walk if you want to. I bet you want me back now, don't you? I'm about to show you just how missing me feels in my red high heels. All those games you tried to play, well, they ain't gonna work on me now. I put a barbed wire fence around my heart, baby, just to keep you out. Well, you thought I'd wait around forever. Baby, get real. I just kicked you to the curb in my red high heels. Oh, you can watch me walk if you want to. I bet you want me back now, don't you? I'm about to show you just how missing me feels. Oh, you can watch me walk if you want to. I bet you want me back now, don't you? I'm about to show you just how missing me feels in my red high heels. In my red high heels.
Kelly Pickler, that was a throwback.
Oh,
gosh.
fun. We also got a request for County Line.
All right. Hey.
I believe that.
Okay. Hey, Dennis.
Dennis, I want you to know, so you already know about my love for Cheers. Well, Sarah and I, okay, this is for everybody too. We want to start doing for our sound check songs different theme songs of like really big shows like Cheers, Friends. We said Seinfeld.
We'll do The Office one day.
Yeah, The Office, like all of it. And so I just sent the band the theme song for Cheers to learn.
We got to go to the Cheers bar in Boston with Dennis. Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool experience. All right. We got a request for County Line, right? Yeah. Sounds good. All right, we're going to get to yours in just a little bit. Haley and I both come from very small towns, a little bit south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we grew up about 45 minutes apart. Two different counties, two very, very different towns. And we didn't know each other until, I guess you were in high school and I was in college maybe at the time. And I just remember we would discuss, you know, where we came from and what our towns were like and what our high schools were like and that kind of thing. And we've always wanted to kind of put that into a song, kind of showing the differences. And kind of what we discovered through all of those differences is that at the end of the day, everybody struggles. It doesn't really matter where you come from, you know, everybody struggles with something, and that bonds us as humans at the end of the day. This is called County Line.
On the south side of the county line, somebody's poor, somebody's dying. The boss don't pay, the sun don't shine. On the south side of the county line, another store on Main just failed, and the Johnson boys can't make bail. Grandma bows her head to pray that they won't end up like their dad someday. It don't matter where you started, you can end up broken hearted. Family stuck in welfare lines ain't a drug that they ain't tried. On the south side of the county line, on the north side of the county line, somebody's rich, somebody's lying. If there's bad news, it's hard to find. On the north side of the county line, family name's gone straight to hell, but their football team's the holy grail. 2 DUIs for Liz this year, but her daddy made them disappear. It don't matter where you started, you can end up broken hearted. Secreted by dollar signs, take a Xanax with their wine. On the north side of the county line, change the story of all the ones who came before me. So many souls on borrowed time, faith is strong and hope is dying. On both sides of the county line, on both sides of the county line.
An original song. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you guys like our original music, we encourage you to look online. If you are a person that likes Spotify, Apple Music, any of that stuff we're on. But if you like physical copies, we have them today. We've got 3 different albums. And we're also on Amazon, iTunes, and if you go to steelblossoms.com, you can find all of the stuff that you'll see here today, too. Any Dolly Parton fans here? Yeah. This is called Jolene.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You can have your choice of men, I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene. How about Sarah Zebley on the fiddle?
Thanks. I'm having fun up here with some sounds.
Sounds.
Yeah, I got a couple pedals in the last couple weeks, and there's like a distortion pedal, and there's one that adds an octave below what you're playing. Kind of sounds like there's like a distorted cello playing. So if you're wondering where that's coming from, that's me.
Never thought I would love a distorted cello.
You know, it's underrated.
2020 is full of surprises.
We got a request from Dennis. Dennis, if you're still watching, this is for you. This is called You're the Reason I Drink.
Listen, everybody's got somebody.
Haley and I wrote this song 6 years ago, and it still applies every day.
You find those empty bottles in the corner of the closet, and you're thinking that I've lost my way. Well, you roll your eyes and yell how I'm putting you through hell. Keep on nagging at me every day. While you're over-analyzing and you're over-dramatizing, did you ever even stop to think you're the reason I drink? You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. I ain't pouring all my problems down the kitchen sink.
All right, sing along with us.
You're the reason I drink. I was feeling kinda cautious when you brought me to her office. You were thinking this would set me free. And now I'm sitting on a couch trying to spill my troubles out while she's taking little notes on me. I'm reaching for my flask, thinking she's a quack. But when I saw the doctor wink, you're the reason I drink. You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. Now here's a toast to my new favorite shrink.
All together now.
You're the reason I drink.
There you go.
You're the reason I throw a couple back. You're the reason my new best friend is Jack. And if you're wondering why my water started looking pink, you're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink. You're the reason I drink.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I don't know when or how. I need to find it.
So Haley and I have been in Nashville for about 6 years, and I don't know if you guys are kind of familiar with the songwriting world here at all, but basically songwriters will move here with the intention, the big goal if you're just a songwriter is get a publishing deal, which means you get paid to write songs basically. And, or you get somebody to believe in your songs enough to be willing to do something with them in hopes that you'll get paid later. That's usually how it works more so. But this is one of those songs that we wrote a very, very long time ago. We probably wrote this 5 years ago, yes. 4 or 5. And we wrote it with, her name's Betsy Walter, and then her friend Vince Constantino. And the whole goal of writing this song was to get it placed into a film. And so that's a whole segment of songwriting that I'm super unfamiliar with. It's its own thing. You write songs with the intention, like this is for film and TV. And so we wrote this song, and we recorded it for years, didn't hear about it. And then just this year, we got a phone call that this song was picked up for an Americana album. It's kind of like a compilation album that they just put out this year. It's called Rooted in Song. And it's basically us and I think 11 other artists are on there, 10 or 11. And it's actually being considered on the Grammy nomination ballot. So that's kind of cool.
Thanks.
That was a nice, like, 2020 is terrible, but that happened. So that was like our little our little cancellation. I think it's in the Google Docs. I think you can fake it then.
Oh,
We got it on what?
Betsy's website. I went on there.
We're going to make up the words as we go because we don't remember them that well. And she's trying to look in our Google Docs that we share and find it. But this is called Where My Heart Can Rest. Again, one of those things where you realize every co-write that you go to is important because you never know what's going to come of it. So a couple years later, here we go. Are we going or are we waiting? I'll give you like just the intro. I really talked that up, didn't I?
Found it.
Okay. Woo! Thank you, Google.
In the pure, simple tears of a baby's cry, and the sweet, solemn notes of a lullaby, I found myself on an endless quest to find where my heart can rest. In the old weary wail of a train whistle call, and the endless crash of a waterfall, I pass through these places with the wind in my breath to find where my heart can rest. In the all-knowing gaze of a wise old man, in the late autumn haze of a hunting stand, I'll be on this journey all of my life unless I find where my heart can rest. In the wild blooming flowers of a meadow green, in the cool calming flow of a running stream, I've searched far and wide for the soft gentleness of where my heart can rest. I'll know by the quiet rise and fall of my chest, I found where my heart can rest.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
that's kind of a cool thing that happened to us this year. I'm glad you found the words because that would have been quite disappointing if I talked it up like that.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace last weekend.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2020 was supposed to be, 2019 was a huge year for us. We got our first record deal. We came out with our first, like, big time album. Did I get married last year? I got married.
You got married.
And
That's how much of a blur last year was that you don't remember you got married last year.
I got married, bought a house, and at the end of last year, we got a call asking if we would be interested in touring this year with Alan Jackson. And yeah, so we were like, and I kept saying,
Don't worry, we said yes. He was
We
like,
did say
"Well,
yes."
What did you say?
So listen, y'all, I kept saying, no way is 2020 going to beat 2019. Like, no way. I was like, everyone's all hyped up for this new year, and I don't think it's going to match anybody's expectation.
And boy, were you right.
Man, I called it.
We got two dates in with Alan Jackson, and then, everything else we were supposed to do got canceled.
And we were actually supposed to do his last show with him.
It would have been last week or the week before.
Last
we would have been
weekend.
in Colorado and Salt Lake City, Utah, playing
playing
him
in front of 15,000 people. But
instead, we're here
with you.
And we're so glad. And this is definitely like a little silver lining.
Yeah.
That this is the longest we've ever stayed in Nashville at one time.
Ever.
This 6-month period.
Yeah, we're usually on the road about 8 months out of the year. And
so it's kind of cool. But anyway, he's supposed to be touring next year still. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it happens.
We are supposed to be there.
Well, look out for it.
Why don't we do like Born to Fly? Yeah.
All right. We're going to do some Sarah Evans. Let us know if there's anything else that you guys want to hear.
I've been telling my dreams to the scarecrow about the places that I like to see. I say, friend, do you think I'll ever get there? Oh, but he just stands there smiling back at me. So I confess my sins to the preacher about the love I've been praying to find. Is there a brown-eyed boy in my future? Yeah. He says, girl, you've got nothing but time. So how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? And how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born to fly?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. My daddy, he is grounded like the oak tree. My mama, she is steady as the sun. Well, you know I love my folks, but I keep staring down the road, just looking for my one chance to run. And I will soar away like the blackbird, and I will blow in the wind like a sea, and I will plant my heart in the garden of my dreams, and I will grow up where I'll wander wild and free. So how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? And how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born, yeah. You were born to fly. So how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? And how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born to fly, 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 fly. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. So if you are just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms. If you like what you're hearing, we are working for your tips today. You can always throw some cash in our bucket, but if you would prefer to do it electronically, you can actually go onto Facebook and go to the AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page. Right on there, we are currently live streaming. You can see it right over there. And you can just click the link, and then you can either just tip through there, or you can request a song through there. And all of that comes up right here on my iPhone. So I'll see requests kind of as they come in. So don't be shy. Let us know what you want to hear. We're like a live jukebox. This says jokes sometimes.
Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not at all.
Not the funniest jokes. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Little Patsy
Thank
Cline by
you.
request. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Yes. Sure.
Do you guys know what millennials are? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, no, it's actually not. You guys are fun. I can just tell.
We are millennials, so we can't really say
We're
anything.
millennials, so I think that the term millennial, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, started with like the graduating class of 2000, like the millennium. Like that was the first millennial. And then it's like actually a pretty wide age group.
So
I
like
think
now-
it's like 37 to
38, I guess now.
Oh yeah. Whoa. More of an yeah, you're right. More of a
lifestyle.
concept or a lifestyle.
There are different versions of
That's
millennials.
Yeah. So
Yes,
we're millennials.
yes.
But when we wrote this song, we were like, we're not millennials. We don't. Yeah, we're like, we're not a version of that. We're not. And then we realized we are. This is called 20-something.
We'd spend our last dime to spend some more time on the West Coast. 'Cause we know that we're meant for the role of the next Marilyn Monroe. We text way too much, and we're all out of touch with the nation. And we'd much rather Snapchat than talk to you about immigration. We're all in debt, but we're happy and free. We follow our arrows and waste our degrees. We live life hungover and we don't stand for nothing. Good Lord, forgive us. We're just all 20-something. We wait to have kids because we're too focused on our careers.
I had to tell my mom again this week about that one. Yeah.
But we're working for tips and we spend too much money on beer. Very, very frequently. We don't settle down and we all sleep around on the first date. Very frequently.
Somebody's got to.
And we don't use plan A or plan C when we realize that we're late.
Now, that's not about us.
We're all in debt, but we're happy and free. We follow our arrows and waste our degrees. We live life hungover and we don't stand for nothing. Good Lord, forgive us. We're just all 20-something. Our heels are too tall, ambition too small, and we don't give a damn about nothing at all.
Except for brunch. We do like a good brunch.
Love a good brunch.
I give a damn about a brunch.
Love a good brunch.
We can give you recommendations if you guys are looking for a good brunch here in Nashville.
We're all in debt, but we're happy and free. We follow our arrows and waste our degrees. We live life hungover and we don't stand for nothing. Good Lord, forgive us. Grandma, forgive us. We're just all 20-something. Yeah.
Wait, I was like living for your reaction back there. She was howling. It was making me so happy.
So, okay, I was thinking during that song, maybe that's not a millennial song anymore. Maybe that's just like an early 20s. Because I feel like now millennials are in the stages, we're still wasting our college degrees. We still are doing that, don't worry. Yeah.
But we've moved on from a lot of those other things.
Like now millennials are, what do? We watch a lot of Netflix.
We all have anxiety.
All of us have horrible anxiety. I would say a majority of us try to shove their political views down your throat. and we love coffee.
Love coffee.
We actually live on coffee. Yeah. You just drink coffee until you can
life.
drink alcohol. That's just how the day goes.
That's the morning addiction.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, it's funny because, like, I remember we wrote that song, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And I remember people were like, oh, when you turn 30, like, are you going to write, like, a 30-something song? And I'm 31 now, so it was like, I guess last birthday we were talking about making, like, sort of like a parody version to that for when I turned 30. And we were like, what would change? And then we were like, not a whole lot about our lifestyle has changed since then, but, like, a couple things. But we could just change the song to we're all 30-something.
Yeah, we've grown up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Was that validating?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked real reassuring over there.
I feel like the only thing that I've done is get married and buy a house.
Those are adult things.
Those are like my two adult things.
You don't get your eyelashes done ananymore. I don't go to hot yoga anymore. Like we've grown as people.
I have a dog now. Yeah, he has 2 water bowls. He sure does. He's the king of the castle. What did he like? Why not me? Not really. What about like Mama Tried or something like that? First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child, From a family making my own, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, to the bad I kept on turning, till mama couldn't hold me anymore. Sing it if you know it. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried, mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load, and she tried so very hard to fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried, mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried, mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried.
Someday I'm gonna learn that little part. Someday.
That should be me. I should just suck it up and learn it.
Hey, let's do Back to the Basics all this time. Is it okay if we try a new original song out on you guys? Fairly new. So at the beginning of all the quarantine stuff, Haley and I really didn't see each other very often. We quarantined apart, I would say, for about the first 2 months, and we were writing a lot by ourselves and kind of sending things back and forth. And I remember she sent me the first part of this song, and because it was also during the time when like nobody was traveling, we weren't sure when we were going to see our parents again.
Like everything was really shut down.
A little discouraging to not know. And she sent me the first part, and then I sent the chorus back, and we kind of worked on it. We made this entire song called Back to the Basics, and it was just all about, you know, actually like feeling like this time was just, you know, got you back to like where your heart was supposed to be. And then Haley joined a songwriting club in the meantime, where once a month they get together, they're given one word, and every month they have to take that one word and make sure they filter it into a song. And so she had come up with this song. What was the word? Books?
Books.
Books was the word that she was supposed to use. And she came up with a song and called it All This Time. And it happened to be the same subject line, very, very similar to the song that we had already written. So we were playing one day, and I said, I think that those songs could be one song. I think we could take part of one as an intro to the other song. So we're not sure what this is called yet, but this is Back to the Basics / All This Time.
Will I ever see my mom again? Or tell another joke to a new friend? Will I hide inside my loneliness, or walk until I need to rest, or work to let those parts of my heart mend? Is this time what we all really need? To find the space to pray, to agree to disagree. Do you think that God is telling us to hug the ones we love, because you never know when it's your time to leave? Maybe I'll go back to my roots, finally put some dirt on these boots, be the girl that I thought I left behind. Back to the basics and off the grind. How will I feel when all of this is over? sing my songs for you again? Will I miss the world being on pause? Will I be blinded by the flaws of the way that our world seems to bend? Will fearfulness be a universal language? Will I see my brother dance with his new wife? Will I shake hands with another stranger and not be afraid of the danger that cuts me like the sharpest of knives? I've read books and I've watched movies. I've slowed down to see the beauty of the things God's gave to me. I've spent more time with my husband, and I'm not always running to see my name on a marquee. Maybe all this time is what I need. I've let my heart feel all of the emotions, and I'll admit that I have gone through waves. I've been lost and I've been found. I felt free and still been bound by the fears that hold me down in chains. I've read books and I've watched movies. I've slowed down to see the beauty of the things God's gave to me. I've spent more time with my husband, and I'm not always running to see my name on a marquee. Maybe all this time is what I need. I found God in troubled moments, found my voice and been more open on how I pray the world could be. I'm holding hands more with my husband, 'cause I've learned there is nothing in this world that's guaranteed. Maybe all this time is what I need. Maybe all this time is what I need.
Thank you. Some brand new original music.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. If you are just joining us, we're Steel Blossoms. Thanks so much for being here.
Where are you guys coming from? Michigan. Nice. Is this your first time in Nashville? Nice. Welcome. Is it anybody else's first time in Nashville? Show of hands.
Ah, fun.
Oh, wow. Welcome. Cheers to you for coming in a pandemic and saying, I'm not letting this get me down.
Sure.
All right. We got a request on the mySet app for this next tune. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to give you guys a short little history lesson.
Educate us. Why don't you?
In the 1930s, country music was transitioning from what we call the train era into the cowboy era. Okay, this is right after the Great Depression. People are trying to just make money.
Wait, I just thought of like a great new genre. Transitional country.
Ooh, was that what we would be?
I don't know.
Transitional country?
And then like if people are like, what are you? And we're like, I don't know. We're transitioning to like different genres.
Yeah, I like that.
Transitional country.
I like that. I like that.
It's a progressive way to speak about country music,
For sure.
I think.
Yeah. So in the 1930s, country music was transitioning from the train era into the cowboy era. So it said this is right after the Great Depression. People are trying to make money. And so people, who ran the radio said, what if we made movies and we put the people that you're hearing on the radio in the movies. Because right now, at this point, like if you're not seeing them live, you have no idea what they look like. You know, you can't really picture them. And so they started making cowboy movies and putting people like Gene Autry and Roy Rogers in these cowboy movies. Now, just as it is today, country music was a very male-dominated genre, and these movies had yet to have a woman as the star of the show. And that changed in 1939 when a woman named Patsy Montana starred in a movie called Colorado Sunset. And she stepped out from behind the bar and grabbed her guitar, and with a bunch of men around her, she sang this next song and made it a hit and really paved the way for women in country music. So we're going to give you that iconic song. This is called Cowboy Sweetheart. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. I want to learn to rope and to ride. I want to ride through the plains and the deserts, out west of the Great Divide. I want to hear the coyotes singing as the sun sets in the west. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. That's a life I love the best. Yiddly, 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 yiddly.
All right, what do y'all think of my best friend up here? Haley Amore, everybody.
Thank you.
Patsy would be proud.
Thank you very much. Say we keep her going.
I say we go a little faster. What do you think?
Speed it up.
Yeah? You guys feeling it?
All right, all right. I want to ride a paint, move it and run. I want to feel the wind in my face. 1,000 miles away from it all, moving at a cowman's pace. I want to pillow my head beneath the open sky as the sun sets in the west. I want to strum my guitar in your lady. That's a life I love the best.
Here we go.
Yiddly, 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 yiddly. Y'all,
It's been a little bit for this song.
it's been a minute.
Wait, I just gotta like let go of the fact that my ring's just gonna fall off during this.
Lose the ring for the song. All right, should we go faster? Guys, that was not even remotely convincing. All right, that's better, that's better.
That's some cowboy music right there.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll find that thing later.
Just find it later.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. All right, any Jody Messina fans out there? Do you guys remember her? Gosh, she had some great songs. A lot of them were written by Phil Vassar. This is one of them.
He just got married. Cool week.
This is called Heads Carolina.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We could pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean. ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can pack what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. A couple modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can drive 400 miles before we stop for gas. Or we can drive for a day and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Thank you so much. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. We were bound to outrun the bad luck that's tailing us. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California. Where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California.
That was a request from the mySet app. Thank you so much.
I promise I don't have COVID.
Wait, do you guys feel like anytime like anybody coughs, you're like, COVID?
I cut my grass this morning. That's why I'm coughing.
It's like a weird time when like your first reaction is to explain yourself. Say it again.
It's a weird time. You have a tickle in your throat, you're like, I swear. I did just get tested, just to be on the safe side. It's funny, my husband and I went to get tested last week, or this week. And and we waited in line and we, drove our car up, and they just, I don't know how many of you have been tested, but they just come to your window here in Nashville, into your car window. And so we roll our windows down, and I'm driving, and he's in the passenger seat, and the lady goes over to him, and then somebody came over to me. And, they stick it up your nose, and they move it around for like 5 seconds each, and then that's it. Well, they did it to me, and I was like, oh, cool, thank you so much.
I think mine was more like 15 seconds, and it was like up there.
Well, he looked at me, he goes, are you kidding me? And I was like, what? And he goes, he said, that woman just dug that thing up my nose. And he said, you had it so easy, she just swabbed the inside. It hit the back of your brain.
You know what, though? It's so funny because, like, I did the at CVS here, they do the self-administered ones, and, like, they direct you on how to do it to yourself. And then, like, a couple months later, I got the real one done. And when she did it to me, I was like, oh, I definitely didn't do that right the last time I had it done.
I think, don't they just say, like, hold it up there until you feel pressure?
I don't know. It was not the same two feelings.
He's like, no.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay. Just like the the visual.
You know, I don't know. Every time I've gone, just been a little swab in each nostril. I go home, I'm like, man, I could have eaten a chocolate bar while I was doing that.
Oh, God. You clearly did not have the same test as I had. Not even remotely the same.
I mean, they were both for the same virus.
I know, I'm just kidding.
What do you want to do? 18 wheels? Yeah. All right, we'll do some. Get him that gold watch. If there's anything you want to hear, don't be shy. Let us know. We are fresh out of requests, so let us know. Charlie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Charlie's got a good life. And Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on a 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio. And he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They'll buy a Winnebago and set out to find America. Do a lot of catching up, a little at a time. With pieces of an old dream, they're gonna light the old flame. Doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on a 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio. And he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on a 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio. And he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. And he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's do counter table and then innocent and then.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I think almost everybody in this room, we know where you are from, except for gentlemen. Where are you from? England? Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. Cheers to you for coming in a pandemic. Wow. Now, what part of England? Middle? Are you? Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. We were supposed to go to the UK this year, and this was our big UK trip. Your secret's safe with me, and all the people watching on the live stream. It's safe. It's very safe. I got you, you know. And then folks right here at the bar, where are you from? Yeah. California? Nice. Northern, southern? Bakersfield. Awesome. Don't you have family near Bakersfield, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Home of Buck Owens, right? Some Bakersfield
Buck
sound. Okay, we're going to try to do your request over here. It's been a little while, but this is called I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Probably. I can make it work. Yeah.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. That some things are meant to be. Take my hand and take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. That some things are meant to be. So won't you please take my hand and take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
For y'all, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we got a request for a Dixie Chicks song that we love, but we've never done before. This is one we've never gotten a request for.
Yeah.
We're gonna try our best. That's where I'll leave that. I got you. I was like. Quick band rehearsal.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do this.
If you are just joining us, we're Steel Blossoms, and we consulted YouTube because we didn't want to screw your song request up, because it's a beautiful song. So we've got you. This is called Godspeed.
Dragon tails on the waters wide, pirates sailing, lost boys fly, fish by moonbeams every night, and I love you. Godspeed, little man, sweet dreams, little man. Oh, my love will fly to you each night on angels' wings. Godspeed, sweet dreams. Rocket racers all tuckered out, Superman's in pajamas on the couch. Good night, moon will find the mouse, and I love you. Godspeed, little man, sweet dreams, little man. Oh, my love will fly to you each night on angels' wings. Godspeed, sweet dreams. God bless Mommy and Matchbox cars. God bless Daddy, thanks for the stars. God hears amen wherever we are, and I love you. Godspeed, little man, sweet dreams, little man. Oh, my love will fly to you each night on angels' wings. Godspeed, 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 sweet dreams.
For you. Thank you. Thanks. I almost started crying when I looked at you. I was like, I cannot look at her. Thank you for that request.
Oh,
Thank you for that. Like I said, in all of our years of doing this, we've gotten like almost every other Dixie Chick song as a request, but that's such a beautiful song.
yeah. Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
That's what music's all about, connection.
Yeah.
Let's do like a fast one. A fast innocent? Yes. What is it, like 2 more bottles of wine?
Sure. All right, we got some Emmylou Harris coming up. We got to speed it up in here, get you guys going, get you guys drinking some more beer.
I was supposed to go camping this weekend, and I'm not going anymore. We had like big plans, and I don't know, it got cut because of COVID, and so I think I'm just gonna go home and drown myself in a bottle of wine.
Wine is good. Wine is good for the soul.
Yeah,
Get some 19 crimes,
yeah.
and that's all you need.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Yeah, this is called 2 More Bottles of Wine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Came out west together too tired anyway. And it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. I'm sleeping in the sun all day, but I've been sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. And it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Sarah Zebley on the fiddle, everybody. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. Thought I'd be a big star today, but I've been sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. And it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Said it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Yeah, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine.
Thank you so much. We got a request for a little Big Town song. This is called Girl Crush.
Ah. Like your jacket, man. Cool jacket. What else did we get a request for? Oh, that's right.
I got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush, and it ain't slowing down. I got it real bad. I want everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair, I want her magic touch, yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I don't get no sleep, I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in, Lord knows I've tried, can't get her off my mind. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair, I want her magic touch, yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush, and it ain't slowing down.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. All right, we got another request out there for some Brandy Clark. Where's my Brandy Clark fans?
Yes.
Oh, we love her. I think she's one of the most talented songwriters.
Oh, which one do we want to do? Do you guys have any like?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that is amazing. I love her story because, you know, Nashville's it's hard to be a songwriter here. It's hard if your goal is just to be a songwriter. You're not a performer, you're a songwriter. It's just, everything is 10 times harder, and I give her so much credit because she just stuck it out. And, she got her first #1 at age 42.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you, like, if you really, really believe in something, to just ride it out if you know that you're meant to do it.
Okay, I would say either Pray to Jesus.
That's a good one.
Oh, or the Day She Got Divorced we've done.
Day She Got Divorced.
Oh, yeah.
What one?
Get High. Or Stripes. Stripes?
Stripes, is it?
All right.
All right, I think we got it. This is a great song, too. The music video to this is awesome.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You were lying there with nothing on but a goofy little grin and a platinum blonde. I can't believe you do that on our bed. Well, I've got a pistol and I've got a bullet and a pissed off finger just itching to pull it. The only thing keeping me from losing my head is I hate stripes and orange ain't my color. And if I squeeze that trigger tonight, I'll be wearing one or the other. There's no crime of passion worth the crime of fashion. The only thing saving your life is that I don't look good in orange and I hate stripes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I could fall in love with the prison guard. I could sell cigarettes in a prison yard. Don't think hard times would be that hard on me. I could pick up trash on the side of the road, but I'd die if I saw someone I know ain't the chains. It's the clothes that's stopping me. 'Cause I hate stripes and orange ain't my color. And if I squeeze that trigger tonight, I'll be wearing one or the other. There's no crime of passion worth the crime of fashion. The only thing saving your life is that I don't look good in orange and I hate stripes. Oh, and one shot ain't worth a bag mud shot. Lord knows I wouldn't be caught holding up a number where the whole town staring at a picture in the paper of me wearing stripes.
That was a tongue twister there, wasn't it?
There's no crime of passion worth the crime of fashion. The only thing saving your life is that I don't look good in orange and I hate stripes. And orange ain't my color. And if I squeeze that trigger tonight, I'll be wearing one or the other. There's no crime of passion worth the crime of fashion. The only thing saving your life is that I don't look good in orange and I hate stripes. Whoa, whoa,
Clark by request. Thank you. That one was fun.
That was fun. I liked that.
All right, let's do an original tune. What do you say?
All right. Hey, if you're just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms. We've been here in Nashville for about 6.5 years, and we've been singing together for almost 10 years. We're originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And before we moved here, Sarah and I both used to be elementary teachers. Yeah. And then I called her one day, and I was like,
Little change of path.
change of scenery.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to my parents yesterday, and they were saying, you know, COVID is like really hard, and it's really difficult on musicians. You know, we make our living traveling, and down here there's only so many shifts, and now everyone's itching to get them because everybody's stuck in town. And so my mom said, well, if you weren't to be singing, you'd be teaching, right? And I was like, no, I think I'd like to be a real estate agent. And she was like, so you're just not going to use that degree? And I was like, I mean, I don't think you should have to choose your life path at 18.
I agree.
You know?
Like, why do you trust an 18-year-old to know what they want to be doing
For the rest of their
forever?
lives. I'm 28, and I don't even know what I want to eat for dinner tonight. You know what I mean?
Anyway, because we used to be teachers, I was actually an elementary music teacher for a few years, and she was kindergarten. And we've just worked a lot with kids, and I have to say, life through the eyes of a child is so beautiful compared to life through the eyes of an adult. And that's sort of the inspiration to this next song. We wrote this about 2 years ago. This is called Innocent.
10 little fingers and 10 little toes. We all came in without baggage or clothes, no fears or regrets. No one screwed us up yet. We learned to trust the first hand that we held, and didn't know nothing about heaven or hell. We laughed and we played in the messes we made. Innocent before the world passed on its wickedness. Happiness wasn't coincidence. We were innocent before we knew mama's and daddy's divorce, or had to witness what rehab is for when villains and thieves only lived on TV. We didn't worry what money could buy, and never dreamed grandmas and grandpas would die. Only good guys would win. Yeah, we all begin
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, do you want to keep that out and do that one quiz and show? Sure.
If you guys are interested in our original music, we've got some merchandise over here. We are selling our t-shirts for $5, a little discount because we are trying to get rid of the last part of our stock before we restock again. That's exciting.
Yeah.
If you're into that, we only have smalls and mediums left at the moment, but happy to order you one for later. And we got 3 CDs and some koozies that say, "You're the reason I drink." They are a perfect stocking stuffer for Christmas, for the person who makes you want to buy more alcohol. Everybody's got somebody.
Thank you.
What was I gonna say?
Across the table?
Do you guys know the Highwomen? Have you heard of them? So basically, the Highwomen, of course, it's kind of a play on words for the Highwaymen, but it's a supergroup. It's Brandi Carlile, Amanda Shires, Natalie Hemby, and who am I missing? Oh, Maren Morris. And they're extraordinary together. This is a song that they wrote. This is called Crowded Table.
Thank you, guys. I'll help you in just a minute. Your client's waiting.
Thanks.
You can hold my hand when you need to let go. I can be your mountain when you're feeling valley low. I can be a street light showing you the way home. You can hold my hand when you need to let go. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day's done. If we want a garden, we're gonna have to sow the seeds, plant a little happiness, let the roots run deep. If it's the love that we give, then it's the love that we'll reap. If we want a garden, we're gonna have to sow the seeds. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is done. The door is always open, your picture's on my wall. Everyone's a little broken, and everyone belongs. Everyone belongs. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able. Thank you. And bring us back together when the day is done. And bring us back together when the day is done.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. So if you are just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms. We would love it if you found us on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Everyone's got a smartphone, so just do it now before you forget. Find us on there. In normal circumstances, we usually travel about 8 months out of the year. So there is a really good chance that next year we'll be coming to a town really close to you, and we would love nothing more than to see you again. If there's anything that you want to hear, don't be shy. Come on up here, let us know. You can also request songs through the mySet app, which if you're watching online and there's anything that you want to hear, just click the link right at the top of our show there, and you can just request a song really easily on there. So we would absolutely love that. We are working for your tips today, so everything that you throw into our bucket or give us online, that's what we take home as our pay. So we just we appreciate you so much for that.
Yeah, thanks for buying the merch, girls. It's cool. Thank you. I don't know if you said this, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating you. We have these little cards down here. You can pick one up. If you're interested at all, we do these things called house concerts. Have you all heard of them? Diana's had a house concert over here. Basically what we do is we come to your living room or your backyard, and we play all original music, telling the stories behind the songs, and you invite all of your music-loving friends. It's very intimate. It's like this, but in a home setting. And the best part about it, it's free.
Free, F-R-E-E.
Everybody likes free stuff. You ask your audience to donate what they want at the end, and that's how we make our pay. We do ask that you give us somewhere to stay. We do like eggs in the morning.
We like to eat. We are growing girls,
We like
y'all.
eggs and toast, so. Ooh.
I'm coming to Omaha tomorrow. I'm coming tomorrow. I'll start driving now. Meet you there.
Yeah, but if you are interested, it tells you how to sign up. There's just like a very small application to make sure you're not a stalker.
Like it
Before
says,
we
have
do
you
that.
killed anybody in the last 3 years?
And if you want to just volunteer that information, that's fine too, just as long as we know ahead of time.
I actually am a stalker. I had one.
All right, we got another Dixie Chicks request. This is called Goodbye, Earl. This is a fun one. I feel like this is the party table.
Party table.
Party table sing along.
Party table's not even from the States. I love that. Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days. Both members of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA. After graduation, Marianne went out looking for a bright new world. Wanda looked all around this town, and all she found was Earl. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks after she got married that Wanda started getting abused. She put on dark glasses and long sleeve blouses and makeup to cover a bruise. Well, she finally got the nerve to file for divorce. She let the law take it from there. But Earl walked right through that restraining order and put her in intensive care. Right away, Marianne flew in from Atlanta on a red-eyed midnight flight. She held Wanda's hand and they worked out a plan, and it didn't take them long to decide that Earl had to die. Na 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 na, goodbye, Earl. Those I got peace. Na 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 na, tasting alright to me, Earl. You
They searched the house high and low. Then they tipped their hats and said, thank you, ladies. If you hear from him, let us know. Well, the weeks went by and spring turned to summer and summer faded into fall. And it turns out he was a missing person who nobody missed at all. So the girls bought some land and a roadside stand they had on Highway 109. They sell Tennessee ham and strawberry jam, and they don't lose any sleep at night, 'cause Earl had to die. Na 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 na, goodbye, Earl. We need a break. Let's go out to the lake, girl. We'll have lunch. Na 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 na. Step you in the truck, girl. Was that alright? Na 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 na. Good. Let's go for a ride, Earl. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Oh hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na.
Thank you so much. All right, Haley's gonna take a little restroom break, and this is where I pull out like just my impromptu. I'm gonna play something for you because I'm not a lead singer, and so I'm gonna play with my fiddle pedals down here and be kind of weird. I grew up playing a lot of Celtic music and a lot of old-time fiddle tunes. And so there was a guy, I love you guys, but you guys are so fun. I wish it wasn't COVID, because I want to hang out, but I can't. But the next time you come back, let's hang. But anyway, I played a lot of, there's a guy, his name is Jay Unger, and he wrote a lot of music that's kind of reminiscent from the Civil War period. And there was a documentary on the Civil War, one of those Ken Burns documentaries, that featured a lot of his music. And I've played it all my life. It always just kind of comes back in different forms. I've played this song for weddings, for funerals, and everything in between. And so I'm going to do it. This is called Ashokan Farewell. And I promise after this, we will play a faster song. Thank you. By the end, you got the distorted cello. It started out as one thing and finished as another, right? Did you like that? That's my Haley goes to the restroom song.
Man,
That's all
I'm
I
so
got.
sorry.
No, it's like funny, and some points it's like, I feel like the mood is good, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't know if this song's gonna go over well.
Listen,
It always surprises me though.
I looked at the time and I was like, I can't wait
I'm
another
not gonna
hour.
make it.
I was like, I can't. I tried very long to hold it. You ain't. All right.
We're gonna do another original tune. Oh, and then let's do Jolene after that.
Yes.
Okay, because we got a request. I think our Joel. Oh yeah, you're here.
You're changing it.
Oh, I hurt myself today. That's a great song. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do for that one.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do this original tune first, and then we're gonna look up the words for you. Thanks. So Haley and I wrote this song because at the time, I guess it was about 2 or 3 years ago now, she really, really wanted her boyfriend at the time to propose. And long story short, they were long distance for a long time. He moved to Nashville, and I think really quickly she figured out that she figured that she was going to get proposed to, and they were going to start their life together.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, that's okay, I'll get my own apartment. And so in a moment of frustration, and probably a lot of alcoholic beverages,
Yeah.
we wrote this song, and we played it all over the country and embarrassed him everywhere. And he proposed. So ladies, it works. It works.
Yeah. You
This-
know?
she's got the
It
ring.
works.
She got married last year, and he thought we weren't going to play this song anymore, but here we are today. This is called You Ain't Sleeping Over.
I threw your toothbrush in the trash, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. Got all my good pillows back, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. Go put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door. No more boxers in my laundry, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. No, he's not. No more kissing all up on me, honey. You ain't sleeping over no more. Go put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door.
All right, why don't we tell him what he can do about it?
All right. You can call my daddy, or go cry to your mom if you please.
Oh, go cry.
But you ain't getting nothing till you get yourself down on one knee. I ain't frying no more chicken, honey, and you ain't sleeping over no more.
Never like the smell of that stuff anyway.
For all those times you didn't listen, honey, you ain't sleeping over no more. I bet I'll be listening now.
You will now.
Go put that ring on my finger, or don't come knocking at my door. You can call my daddy, or go cry to your mom if you please.
Oh, go cry.
You ain't getting nothing till you get yourself down on one knee. or you ain't sleeping over here no more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. All right, I'm looking up lyrics for y'all.
This is a great song. Woof. Yeah, we think we know it.
We think we know
I'm
it.
not really sure. Nah. This is a Johnny Cash song. This is called Hurt.
I hurt myself today. See if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, an old familiar sting. Tried to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, an empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my life's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone and you could have it all. An empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Something like that, I don't know.
Does it go kind of like that?
Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna look that up after this. Like actually learn
To
it.
see how
see how
bad.
close we got to the actual version.
Was it okay? Was it like somewhere?
I was
If
like,
you didn't know what it was, could you tell what it was?
Well, like I really wanted it to like go into a grunge song at some point, and I wasn't sure if I should go there or not.
I was feeling that as well. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Jolene. Oh, because they requested it, and then they still wanted Jolene, so you guys get your other request too.
Dan, who's on the live stream, I'm so sorry. We already did that song. I hate clicking
Where's
this.
my Dolly Parton fans again? Yeah? I think we got a lot of new ones in here, so this is for you. This is called Jolene. Thank you guys so much.
Bye, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare. With flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand that you can easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. You can have your choice, man. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The only one is the one with All right, we got a request on the mySet app for an original tune. We wrote this song with Danny Brown. So if you're watching, Danny, we hope that you enjoy it. You know, it's interesting. We wrote this song way before COVID was a thing, and now I feel like it applies. It applies more now more than ever. Yeah. You know.
It's called Whiskey in My Wine Glass, which I feel like you're going to do this weekend. A lot of.
This is called Whiskey in My Wine Glass.
It's not recorded.
No, it hasn't been recorded yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Most days I drink a glass of wine with dinner. Discuss the day we had and just enjoy. Looking forward to our next adventure. Couldn't wait to get out there and make some noise. Seems the life we had is just a memory. Uncertainty is taking all control. That's when I just start reaching for the bottle. I let Jack Daniels start to take its toll. Now it's whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget what's going on outside. That amber liquid running through my veins. It takes away the hurt. It takes away the pain of time alone. Gets me through one more night of being home. Mornings used to be a lot less bitter, but now I ask just what I'm living for. When days seem longer than I last remembered, I'm just counting down the time till my next pour. Now it's whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget what's going on outside. That amber liquid running through my veins. It takes away the hurt. It takes away the pain of time alone. It gets me through one more night of being home. This is good as it gets. Now I'm drinking memories till I forget. Now it's whiskey in my wine glass after 5. It helps me to forget what's going on outside. That amber liquid running through my veins. Takes away the hurt. Takes away the pain of time alone. Gets me through one more night of being home. It gets me through one more night of being home.
Doesn't it, though? Yeah. Thank you so much for requesting that, Lee. Yeah, oh my goodness, we haven't done this song in forever. Do you guys remember Lori Morgan? Yeah, this is called Except for Mondays.
look surprised.
Thank you.
You didn't think you'd see me kicking up my heels, painting up this town since you said goodbye. I learned a couple new dances, cast a couple of glances. I'm on a big roll now, except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. Get me wrong, it wasn't always this easy getting over you. Got a little rough on me. Didn't take too long until I got it together. And every day I thank my lucky stars who set me free. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone when it's Sunday. Now when you can bet that I'm alright. When it's Sunday now and everything's alright.
Some Lori Morgan, a little throwback action there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic. It's hard to believe. Oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic. It's hard to believe. Northern lights in our skies. Plants that grow in. Open your mind. Things that swim with the neon glow. How we all got here, nobody knows. And these are real things. Yeah, these are real things. Oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. Did I know you once in another life? Are we here just once or a billion times? Oh, I wish I knew, but it doesn't matter, 'cause you're here right now, and I know what I feel. And these are real things. Yeah, these are real things. Oh, what a world. I don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God it's not too good to be true. these are real things. Oh, what a world. All kinds of magic. Thank God it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. Oh, and then there is you.
That was a Casey Musgraves tune. Thank you.
You got it. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to try the bar, that might be.
Yeah, see, they have one at the bar.
Yeah. When she comes back, we'll ask. We'll try to find a black. If anybody has a black Sharpie, I forgot ours. They'll probably have one at the bar, though.
Yeah. All right, we got a request for an Eagles tune. Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
As far as our merch, we're just running on the trust system over there, so go take a look.
I think there's a price list, but I'm not sure. Is there? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that one's $15. The other two are 2 for $20. The other two are like older ones, and we're doing like a little bundle.
Bundle deal.
Well, but
well, it's not a big deal.
I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna be mad about the $5, so. And plus, like, we're coming to Omaha, and you're cooking us
Right.
eggs.
Yes.
And you've already admitted that you're a stalker, so that's already like, this is like, we're totally. This is called Desperado.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best friend. It seems to me some finer things have been laid upon your shoulder, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Oh, and freedom, oh, freedom, that's just some people talking. Prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Losing all your highs and lows, ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate.
about Haley and Moore on lead vocals, everybody?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. Thanks for that request, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you over here. We appreciate it. I feel like there's one radio station in Omaha that plays us, but I cannot think of the name. You know what I'm talking about?
Omaha that plays us.
I'll try to think of the name. I don't know if it's probably like an independent radio that maybe nobody listens to.
AM 1350.
Do you guys want to hear a little Alan Jackson? Yeah?
All right.
We're in the right place for that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those people, which this actually...
I was just going to say this.
This actually happens a lot. If you are one of these people, we will forgive you, but a lot of people don't realize when they walk in here that AJ stands for Alan Jackson. That's happened a lot, and that's okay.
They'll be like, we are at AJ's Good Time Bar, and they'll be like...
They're like, oh, we get it.
I'm like, y'all, the memorabilia, come on, come on.
This is called Little Bitty. Oh,
Yeah.
you found a marker. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
As long as I can have some Omaha steaks, you know, that's like my big association. Wait, at the beginning of COVID, my parents just ordered a bunch of Omaha steaks and they were set. I was like, Omaha Steaks is making so much money right now because it's all like meat delivery.
Yeah.
Like genius. All right, if there is anything else that y'all want to hear, let us know. We have until, I believe we're here till 6:15, am I right? All right, so we still have a little time left. Get your requests in. If you are on the mySet app, we also love those too. I actually can't see it. We're having a little technical difficulty, but Haley can see it on her phone. All right, this is called Little Bitty, one of my favorites.
Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. A little bit of dog and a little bitty car. It's alright, be a little bitty. Little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus, little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be a little bitty. Little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You know you got a job and a little bitty check. 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream.
Thank you.
It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile.
Thank you.
Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be a little bitty, little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while.
What a cute little bitty song. That just made my heart so happy. That was like my favorite song as a kid. You know my other favorite song as a kid? That sold lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Good tunes. I knew every word.
So we also got a request. It is Brian Tada?
I want to say ta-da.
Tada. Tada.
We're not sure.
Tay-day.
His name is spelled ta-da.
Brian, it's your birthday. Happy freaking birthday. We're going to do a song for you.
Oh, I was ready to go into happy birthday, but he would like a Sugarland song instead. Sorry. I'm a little slow to it. This is called Stay.
I've been sitting here staring at the clock on the wall. I've been laying here praying she won't call. It's just another call from home. You get it and be gone and I'll be crying. I'll be begging you, baby, beg you not to leave. I'll be left here waiting with my heart on my sleeve. Oh, the next time we'll be here seems like a million years, and I think I'm dying. What do I have to do to make you see she can't love you like me? Why don't you stay down on my knees? I'm so tired of being lonely. Don't I give you what you need? When she calls, you will go. There is one thing you should know. We don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? You keep telling me, baby, there will come a time you will leave her arms and forever be in mine. Oh, but I don't think that's the truth, and I don't like being used, and I'm tired of waiting. It's too much pain to have to bear. To love a man you have to share. Why don't you stay down on my knees? I'm so tired of being lonely. Don't I give you what you need? When she calls, you will go. There is one thing you should know. We don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? I can't take it any longer, but my will is getting stronger, and I think I know just what I have to do. I can't waste another minute after all that I've put in it. I've given you my best. Why does she get the best of you? So the next time you find you wanna leave her bed for mine.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Happy birthday. I just want to say a major thanks to Shane O'Donoghue for the tip. Thank you.
Hey.
Hi.
Thank you guys so much. We're going to do another original tune. Haley and I are not violent people. We want to preface this song by saying that. I feel like it's necessary. This is my mother's least favorite song that we've ever written.
Jan, if you're watching, we're sorry.
We appreciate you. Yeah, Janice, this one's not for you, but I love you. This is called Killed a Man.
First time I ever killed a man, oh, it was just an accident. That pistol wound up in my hand. First time I ever killed a man. That powder fell into his drink. He chugged all but the kitchen sink. It was merely just an act of chance. First time I ever killed a man. Oh, the nation needs an explanation, a complication in my plan. Give me a good once over, but in your full disclosure, officer, please understand. He seemed to fall into that tarp. That knife just happened to be sharp. I peeled him off the frying pan. First time I ever killed a man. An explanation, a complication in my plan. It's all a little hazy. He was acting crazy. Your Honor, won't you understand? I swear this isn't what it seems. That blade he took was meant for me. The tables turned, shit hit the fan. First time I ever killed a man. I guess the nation needs an explanation, a complication in my plan. I didn't want to do it, but he beat me to it. Jury, can't you understand? This is just my first offense. I acted out of self-defense. If you only knew the circumstance, I'll bet your ass you would have killed that man.
Thank you so much. All right, we got a request through mySet for a Taylor Swift song. This is called Back to December.
So glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. Been good, busier than ever. Small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. 'Cause the last time you saw me still burned in the back of your mind. Roses and I left them there to die. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, leaving. When your birthday passed, I didn't call. Think about summer, all the beautiful time. Wanted you laughing from the passenger side. And I realized I loved you in the fall. And then the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind. You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I'd go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. Yeah, thanks, lady. All right. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell your friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up a little Susie, wake up a little Susie. Well, I told your mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up a little Susie, wake up a little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot, it didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our goose is cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell your friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up a little Susie, wake up a little Susie, wake up a little Susie, wake up a little Susie.
I got it. It's funny, I saw her read your lips and I was like trying to figure out what you said, and then it took me like, I got you. I got you.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved?
Wow, the whole bar over there.
I've been put down, and I've been pushed around. When Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. And all the folks around Brownsville say she's crazy because she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days, they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid your eyes on, until a man of a low degree stood by her side and promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
All right, back row, sing this.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
Let's speed it up.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? One more time. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
Thank you guys so much.
To take you to his mansion in the sky.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I saw the energy back there. I had to just go for it. You guys were a great chorus back there.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we are Steel Blossoms. We would love it if you looked us up for all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Just type in Steel Blossoms to any form of social media. We would super, super appreciate that. You guys ready to hear the fiddle? Are we ready to hear the fiddle?
We haven't done this song in quite some time, too. This has been a recent throwback. This is a song by Mary Chapin Carpenter. Sing along if you know the words.
Sorry, guys. Cold weather and guitars don't mix.
I know. I'm starting to get chilly up here.
I'm cold.
The weather, yeah.
I'm cold.
Cold? Officially cold. This is bonfire weather. I like it.
Yes, it is.
I'm ready for a fire. Anybody wants to have one? I have a very small apartment and can't have one. So you guys, it's up to you guys. Actually, it's up to you. I'm coming to your place.
I was going to say, I mean, you could just come to my house.
I just invite myself to her place all the time. Thank you. 1, 2.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. I wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Well, I never have a wander down to New Orleans. I never have driven down a bayou stream, but I heard that music on the radio, and I swore someday I was gonna go down to Highway 10, past the Lafayette, down to Baton Rouge, and I won't two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor, when I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. I wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Come on, Sarah. They got an alligator stew and a crawfish pie, a golf storm blowing into town tonight. Living on the Delta's quite a show. They got hurricane parties every time you go. But here up north, it's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the paper says Beaujolais, it's a coming into town, baby, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out, I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor, when I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. I wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. They got lots of music and lots of room. When they play you a waltz from a 1910, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. When you learn to dance with the rock and roll, and you learn to swing with the do-say-do, but you learn to love with the bass-a-do when you hear a little jolly gong. Saturday night and the moon is out, I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor, when I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. I wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. I wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Sarah Zebley on the fiddle, everybody.
You got it, you got it.
Thank you so much. All right, this will be our last tune for today. Thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out with us. Thank you guys. We love you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, let me grab you some change, though. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have fun, have fun. All right, we've got one last song. Thank you again. We're Steel Blossoms. This is called Landslide.
Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, But time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. Yeah, and if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill, well, maybe landslide will bring you down.
Thank you so much. We're Steel Blossoms. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you again.